Hey Leo, it's Amber here, Persephone's Journey Tarot. Hope you're very well. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. On Facebook, I do weekly readings for both love and general. It's like literally just a general energy read for the daily energies and also the weekly energies for our love lives and general. I also am providing you guys very kindly with mugs and cushions and whatnot on Teespring that have your astrology sign on it. They're quite pretty designs, they're hand illustrated, and I love them, and I think you will too. I do hope to expand it into different symbols as well, but I'll start with astrology first and see how it goes from there. For those of you that have been following me for a little while, you know that I've been on that tip for some time. So yeah, it's a great way to support the channel. This reading is for you if you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Descendant. You know the usual spiel. It's a mid-month reading. It's a general reading. So yeah, love could come out or it may not. Let's see. But usually, I think because as I always say, I believe in the law of attraction. If you keep on looking for love readings, they're going to appear. So likelihood is a lot of love will come out of this reading, but we'll see. So yeah, please do follow me on social media and check out my Teespring account. Also, if you want your own personal reading, get in touch at Persephone's Journey Tarot at gmail.com or symbolsforliving@gmail.com. I'm responding to both email addresses currently. So yes, and it's also £25 for first timers. So for 30 minutes, ask as many questions as you like. Use whatever deck that you like. We can choose a spread and add questions on as well. It's your reading, so you can tell me what you want for those 30 minutes. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles as your first card, which is fantastic. The universe is offering you an opportunity for a new start. This could be with regards to money, so it could be career. It could be regards to health as well, so your health may be improving. We do have you here as the King of Wands. I have put it in reverse because it is the challenge position. So there could be issues of having a vision at the moment. You may not really know what it is that you want. You may not be able to envision something. There may be a bit of a challenge here to take action, to be bold. I can see you here with the Nine of Swords. And I see the Ten of Swords down here. We've also got the Eight of Swords. So it looks like maybe you've been through some sort of mental distress or hardship maybe recently. I think it's probably knocked your confidence even. Like that's probably actually what's happening here. So you've got a new start here and you may be a bit hesitant to take it because you don't feel confident in moving in that direction. So maybe you're not confident about the new job offer. Maybe you feel that you're not able to keep up or something like that, which would be wrong. I'm sure that if someone's been offered to you, then someone's got faith in you. So I would go for it. Why not? We've got the Queen of Wands at the base of the deck as well, which tells me again this has got a lot to do with confidence. Now, with the King and Queen also showing here, it could also be that this is a soulmate connection, especially with the Six of Cups centrally in the reading. So yeah, maybe this is all about a relationship. Maybe you're having a crisis of confidence when it comes to this relationship. We see you here with the Nine of Swords. Something's really on your mind. You've been having sleepless nights. We will clarify this in the extended. I think definitely we're going to have to pause and clarify for each of these cards because the 8, 9, and 10 of Swords says that something is really playing on your mind. However, with the 10 of Swords here being in the position of how you currently feel, you feel like something has come to an end. So I feel this has got something to do with your health, maybe, and you're now kind of recovering from that. Or this could be pertaining to some sort of relationship or ending that's happened. However, it's actually a gift from the universe, okay? Because this is the Ace of Cups, sorry, Ace of Coins. So you may be feeling like you're on shaky ground because you're coming out of some sort of emotional or mental stress for, I'm not sure how it was caused. But yeah, you see yourself as coming to the end of it. You're not willing to fight anymore over this situation. In the past, we've got the Eight of Swords as well, so you may be feeling quite trapped by the situation as well. You may not have seen a way forward, and that could have been an issue. Now, currently, and again, this is a crisis of confidence, not being able to see your way forward. not being able to maybe see a solution. However, the universe has come in and it said, hang on, there's a whole new path here for you. Are you willing to take it? But it looks like you're more focused on the past here, on a past situation, a past relationship, that you may feel still very connected to, and you may miss them quite a lot. This could be a swords energy person that you were dealing with as well. We've got the Two of Wands under the deck. This could be a previous marriage as well that you're leaving. We've got the Five of Swords and the Hierophant. So yeah, you are cutting something out, or have cut something out, or maybe you feel like someone's cut you out, although I'm not seeing you really like in tears or anything, or so I've got a feeling that maybe you've made some sort of decision to leave a situation and start a new path because you thought that there was nothing more could maybe grow out of that situation. As much as maybe you had tried, you maybe just couldn't see a solution, and now it's up to you to really let go of this, and to accept that maybe it's time for a change, to gain that confidence in yourself, and to ultimately learn from any mistakes that you maybe made, or maybe that person made. But you'll be with the Queen of Wands. You're asking to allow this. The card is asking you to allow this situation to make you grow into a stronger, more confident person. But that is your challenge. You're finding it may be quite hard to let go. This could be also a water sign, possibly a Scorpio. In the near future, we've got you here. I think, yeah, moving forward, trying to let things go, but still not really having a lot of trust in your future, or trust in yourself, or trust in your own intuition, or trust in the situation. There's still a lot of doubts here, but the good thing is that you've moved from the 8, 9, 10, and then we've come to the Page or the Princess of Swords. So this is actually a positive, I think, card for you in this particular spread. I feel that maybe you could even get answers and could even receive communication or make communication. There could have been separation maybe with this person as well, I'm getting. However, I think ultimately this is a crisis of confidence. Now, your birthday is coming up very soon. I'm sure we are. July to August is the Leo season. So yeah, this will be your solar returns. That could be where this kind of new opportunity comes in, maybe around your birthday or something like that, where you maybe start to feel a bit better and feel you can really kind of move on from this. Okay, so definitely work with those energies. We've got the Prince of Swords here in your environment. So is this the person that's been giving you a headache? Is there lots of arguments currently happening at the moment? It seems to be that there's a lot of maybe people with strong opinions that you're having to deal with. A lot of fighting, a lot of pride as well. A lot of wanting to be right. You've got people in your environment that maybe want to be right. They've got their strong opinions. People are arguing with you. And I think it's giving you a real headache. And you're having to really it seems like you're having to start anew in some way here with the Ace of Pentacles. You are having to let something go, especially with the Five of Swords. You are having to cut something out, but it may be leaving you in a bit of a maybe lonely position. You may be not, obviously here with Nine of Swords, you can't take anymore. So you're having to move on regardless, it looks like. And then we've got here in your hopes and fears, we've got the Four of Coins. So it seems to me that you're fearing letting go. You're fearing letting go of this situation. So yeah, the reading's quite clear, really. You seem to be quite stressed out about letting go of something. Maybe you feel like you've invested so much in this situation, and it's such a feeling of security that you have. It's almost like maybe this relationship has been a bit of a backbone for you. Maybe you've been very reliant. Maybe it's been a bit codependent to an extent. But to be honest, I think all relationships are, interdependent. We do tend to start to rely on these connections that we have. And I think as well, with Leos, you are very loyal. And that could be also what's stopping you kind of letting go of the situation. I think you're kind of beating yourself up a little bit here. Or you have been about, I think, choosing how to move forward. You may feel like you just couldn't win before there was no way to win. No matter what you said, it wasn't, they may be able to fix the situation. So you've decided to go ahead and start anew. But it's actually envisioning something positive coming out. So it's all about you kind of remaining positive, you know, maybe creating a vision board for what you do want to see in your future, how you do want your life to look like. But there is definitely a letting go here of maybe even a soulmate connection. Okay, but this also tells me that there's potential for a soulmate connection for you in the near future. And we have got the Six of Wands here, which just show that you are going to regain that confidence. You are going to get the success. You may feel like you don't have people on your side now, but in time there will be, people will come around. You will find that you do have the support. And that, you know, I think you're going to basically, you know, it's kind of Stella gets their groove back kind of thing. Your confidence is regained, and that could be through the admiration of others, or maybe this person finally recognizing your worth if they haven't done in the past, or if you have felt kind of neglected in any way. I feel that there's definitely going to be a change around, a turnaround for you. You will feel better. So soon this challenge will no longer be a challenge. You will be in your element. Okay, and I do feel like it was a soulmate connection that you were in. There could just be major changes as well. I mean, the new start could be just a bit stressful. Maybe there's talk about a proposal here, but maybe you're not too confident about it. Yeah, maybe there's been arguments about the proposal. Maybe. But I do see a lack of confidence here. Most definitely, there is a lack of confidence. But this new start is going to bring in much more opportunities for you. You're going to realize that as you take this new start, that it was the right thing to do, and you're going to gain a lot from it. So this may have something to do with you kind of setting up some sort of boundaries and standards for yourself. We do have to clarify the outcome, the Empress card, which again, which talks about confidence. A lot of readers associate the Empress card with the Leo card. I personally, I'm neither here nor there, but I can definitely see how this could be representative of the Leo energy. It's a very royal energy. She's obviously adorned with, you know, royal, you know, attire and etc. She is the Queen of Queens. So yeah, I can see how, and also she's all about love and the heart space. But she's also a very feminine energy. It does talk about self-esteem, self-appreciation, self-love, seeing the value in yourself, an abundance of energy. This could be good money as well. This is a new job. I feel that you probably will be some sort of manageress or manager, and you will get a good payout. You're going to get paid well for it as well. And there will be success. Success is definitely in your future, but it will require you to stand your ground. It will require you to stand by decisions that you've made, and develop that vision for yourself and be proud of the choices that you've made, and not let anyone kind of put you down or tear you down. The Queen of Wands is that character. You know, she's that character that doesn't listen to anyone or any naysayers. She'll probably shoot them down and tell them, or not even tell them, to show them that they're wrong, or ignore them, or, you know, just get on with things and you know, maintain that vision. You do have to maintain the vision. You do have to allow this to transform you into something greater. This could all be to do with the full moon lunar eclipse, as it is, you know, conjunct Pluto and, you know, in Capricorn, and it's like major shifts, major breakdowns. We've got Uranus in Taurus as well, which is almost trining, at least by sign, to the full moon. So a lot of major changes, major shifts to what we maybe once found very comfortable. We're now having to get a bit uncomfortable and strike new paths to be more aligned with our true selves and our true paths. So I think that's what's happening here. You're going through a bit of a realignment as well, especially with the King and the Queen of Wands showing up for you, Leo. And the Six of Wands is the outcome. I think this is Sun in Leo, I think. Six of Wands, I think. I know it's definitely a Leo card anyway. So you're definitely in your element. So things will get better. I think you're moving out of a period of stress and being defeated, and possibly arguments. But this is about learning maybe to stand on your own and strike your own path. Okay. And then we've got here again, good money card. Money should be good if that's what's stressing you out. Yeah, and I think there'll be success here. There'll be longevity and yeah, a good payout. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, I'd say. I would say even self-esteem is good. This card to me talks a lot about self-esteem, valuing yourself, being grounded in, and this could also represent the Capricorn energy as well that's happening for you, this restructure that's happening with all of us. I think it is just bringing us more in line with our true path, as I've said, and it will make you feel a lot stronger, a lot more grounded, a lot more secure in yourself. Okay, it's also strong mother energy as well. So this could be in relation possibly to your mother or a mother figure, or you yourself as a mother, building a home, a happy home for your family could be quite important. Or maybe you're defending your family as well. Maybe that's what you're trying to protect, is the family that you've built, what you've invested in. I do see you winning in this situation though, okay? With the Six of Wands here. And as I said, the universe has offered you a brand new start of security, you know, probably in a family situation or in that kind of, you know, home life circumstance. You are moving obviously into the future here with the Princess of Swords, still having lots of questions, still kind of having a bit of fear, I think, about what's to come, still wanting to know many answers, still not feeling like you have all the information that you need to feel confident about this situation. But there's a lot of communication that will be had. And you need to figure out what it is that you want out of this situation, how you envision things to be. And I think you need to communicate that to the people involved. That's going to be quite important. And I think you're dealing with an air sign. I think this air sign's probably ruffled your feathers a bit. Air signs will always win every argument, okay? So there's no... they're always going to. They're able to detach. I think fire signs are a lot more kind of physically and passionately involved in their, you know, their endeavors. So it's much harder, I think, for fire signs or water signs, and maybe even earth signs to really detach in that way. But an air sign can detach and cut you deep in an argument and walk away and not feel bad about it for days. So that could be what's happening. You're dealing with maybe quite a boisterous, maybe fire sign. They could be younger than you as well. There is an age difference here. You're coming out as, you know, the King and Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, whereas they're coming out, or this other person's coming out as like the 9, 8, 10 of Swords and the Princess of Swords and the Prince of Swords, which is all kind of a lower kind of vibration or a lower kind of energy, or just a younger energy that you're dealing with. But this could just all be your thoughts as well. But if you find that this does resonate, I'm going to take this through to the extended, and we're going to look into this and see how it pertains to your love life, and also how it pertains to your career, so we can see exactly what the messages are. So I effectively clarify the reading. I use pretty much all the decks you can see on the table, I think, apart from these two. But everything else is used. I'll be looking at the 3-month forecast to see what's going to happen in the next 3 months, or what energies are going to be most available to you. And yeah, we'll go into some depth and get some more answers for you. But yeah, I don't think there's really much else I can say on the reading. This is just a general reading, quick mid-month reading. And as I said, if you think it resonates, then yeah, definitely see the extended. It's only £3.33. Yeah, so I hope to see you there. All right, take care, Leo. Good luck. All right, bye.